They never did that war demonstration. My parents was getting
Look at
it.
it.
Push up. Close your mouth. Close your eyes.
Let's go.
OC, OC, OC.
There you go. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn! Damn! God damn! God damn!
Come on, you gotta get down. Get down.
Watch till the end. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great millstone to rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. And as you've seen, the U.S. military is waxing weak and weak. It's showing you that the Most High is taking this place down, and you see that through the spirit, man. Because you just looking at this clip, and they're just watching in the background, looking at the soldiers. This military is done, man. You got women in the military. You got a bunch of transformers in the military. You got a bunch of moles. It's a bunch of alphabet gang in the military. Hey, this is just weak and weak. So through the spirit, we're gonna jump straight into it, man. This is off nationalnews.com, and it says the U.S. military facing recruitment shortages, with most potential service members disqualified, man. And you can see that in the back. Back then, a lot of these guys, even though a lot of these guys would be disqualified, man. Even just look in the back.
That war demonstration. My parents was getting
Look at
it.
Push up. Close your mouth. Close your eyes.
Let's go.
OC, OC, OC.
Look in the back. Some of them look suspect. Like this military looks weak as hell. And this is the United States military. It says the U.S. military facing recruitment shortages, with most potential service members disqualified. And it says the U.S. military is having a hard time filling up its ranks thanks to recruitment shortages. To make things worse, most potential service members are disqualified from enlisting due to admired reasons, man. And let's look this word up. I think it goes like countless. It says a countless, an extremely great number. So, hey, this showing you, man, the Most High is weakening Babylon the Great, man. The Most High is weakening Babylon the Great, because why? He's about to get rid of Babylon, man. This place is done. This place had its run, and its time is up. This is Jeremiah, chapter 51. So make sure, Jeremiah 51, verse 30. And it says, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. And this is what you see, man. What happened to the proud, the few, the military, all these little themes and shit? Nobody wants to join the military because they see it's not worth it. They see that what America does. They see America goes over here, these various other countries, to rape, rob, and pillage them for their resources, man. They see that, man. They seen what happened to Iraq and Afghanistan, and that they really lost them wars, man. They lost them wars, man. They ain't really never won them wars. And it says, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. They have become as women. They have burned her dwelling place. Her bars are broken. And that's what you see, man. They has become as women, weak emotionally, spiritually, physically. This is what you see in Babylon, man. A bunch of degenerates in the military, man. You got the alphabet gang running the military. And this is what you see going on. Even they got legislation where you can pop animals in the military, man. They got a bunch of bugged out shit going on in the military, man. But you see it, man. It says the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. Nobody's signing up for the military, man. Nobody wants to be part of the Marine Corps or the Navy, none of that shit. And everybody knows what's going on with the Navy ships, a bunch of them weirdos and them zesty boys on them ships. So it's just getting exposed, man. As you go in Nahum, the 3rd chapter, this place is likened to what a gazing stock. All other nations are laughing at Babylon the Great, man, because they see what's going on, man. A lot of niggas sign up just to get a Hellcat or get a damn Camaro, man, or try to go to college, but they don't really be serious about that shit. They don't be serious about it. You may have a couple of little born patriot Edomites to go in because they're forefathers and all that bullshit, but that shit is dying down. Why? Because these devils are dying off at a massive number with the opioid epidemic, man. It's a lot of things going on that's not been spoken about in society, but we see it going on, man. The curses are starting to cleave to Esau Edom, Deuteronomy 30th chapter 7th verse, and which is what? The plummeting his military, man. Let's keep going. This is Psalms chapter 10, verse 6. And this was Esau, man. This was Esau in the way he feels about how he thought he was going to be always in position of rulership. He said, he have said in his heart, I shall not be moved. I shall never be in adversity. And that's the mindset of Esau Edom. They thought that their military was going to be able to stand for generations to generations. They always keep their militaries in various other nations. They always go around bullying the other nations and things like that, putting sanctions on the other nations. But what you're seeing, all the other nations are joining the BRICS. They're leaving the EU and the NATO and joining BRICS, joining Russia, China, and all the other nations and becoming mighty empire, man. They're leaving it, man. You can look up Group of Friends. Look up the Group of Friends, man. All these other nations that had sanctions by the United States, all of them are going to the BRICS. And what are they doing? They're doing joint drills together. Iran, Russia, China, even all these North Korea, all these other nations is leaving. They're separating themselves from this petrodollar. And with them separating themselves from the petrodollar, that means what? They're coming alliance together, man. Operation Sandman. Separating themselves where they're doing drills, where they're coming together and getting ready to make this gold standard, man, which is going to plummet the U.S. dollar, man. Because when you got to think, when they plummet the U.S. dollar, that means that your military, they're preparing to go to war. And they see America's weak. We can see it, man. America ain't that strong place like it used to be, man. This Isaiah chapter 14. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? And that's to see the other nations. They see it, man. They see that, what's going on. They see the alphabet community. They see the mindset and the dumbed down, degenerate shit that's running on in America, man. They see it, man. China set up the TikTok. That was perfect, man. So they see what's going on in America, man. They see how these damn Americans move, man. It says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave. That pomp represents that pride, man. That pride has been brought down to the grave, man. It ain't like it used to be when they celebrate the 4th of July. Everybody, well, before, but not now. All that shit's dead, man. All that shit's dead, man. The mirth of the city is gone. It says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and thy noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee, man. You see that through America, man. The infrastructure, the military, everything, man. Everything's getting low grades, man. D's and D minuses, everything, man. The military is done, man. The infrastructure of America is done. The morals and everything in America is done. Everything about this society is finished, man. And it says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? It's speaking on Esau Edom following out his rulership, man. Because Lucifer means what? Light bearer. And Esau Edom has the light in this dark ass society, man. And he's used that with his witchcraft, man. And it says, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation? That's what Esau Edom did, man, with his military, man. The rival of the Roman Empire, man. Went through and set his garrisons, which is his embassies in various other nations, even to this day. But you're gradually seeing all these other nations separating themselves from America, man. You're gradually seeing that, and it's happening quick because all the other nations see that America is done. America's done. And it says, "For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh." That's what he did with his Space Force and his satellites and things like that. "I will set also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north," speaking on the Israelites, man, over here in what, in North America. That's what he did, man. He's trying to be as the Most High. He feel like he is the Most High because he has the Most High's people here in captivity, subjected unto him. And he says, "I will ascend above the highest of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." And that's the mindset of Esau Edom. But what the Lord is going to do to this devil, man? He said, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell and the sides of the pit," man. He's going into captivity. He's going into slavery, man. That's what it's going to. He's going into the hardcore slavery, man. That's what's when you read that in the book of Luke, the 16th chapter, and you speak on the rich man and Lazarus. The rich man represent Esau. Lazarus represent the Israelites. And what's going to happen, man? It's going to be a transition of roles, man. It's going to be the roles are going to go back upright. And Esau, because Esau has everything upside down. The Most High is going to put everything upside. Everything's going to go right back in its order. Let's keep going. This second address, because you best believe they're gonna do a draft. They're gonna have to call for people to come in and get drafted to the military once this war break off, man. Once things start to explode far as the chaos and things start to get more crazy in the society. Once things start to escalate, which we can clearly see that's gonna happen months to come, very soon. Months to come, year to come, it's coming. It's coming. We can see it, man, because the Most High is what he spake the days up for the elect's sake. This second Ezra chapter 16, verse 33. "The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers," man. That's what's coming, man. Why? Because they're going to be sent off to the World War III. They're going to be sent off to World War III, and a lot of them just going to die out here in these streets, man, when all hell break loose, man. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. It says, "In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine." That's what's coming, man. The bridegroom's going to die over there in World War III, and a lot of these niggas, Pookie and Ray, are going to die for the famine and various other pestilence of the plagues that the Most High is going to send upon them here in Babylon the Great, man. That's what's coming, man. Very, very soon, man. The little hood niggas like to shoot up the block. They're going to have their goddamn helmet on and going to goddamn go to World War III. That's what's coming. The Most High is going to ship them off to World War III. There's going to be another draft. You best believe it's going to be another draft because they're having trouble with recruitment. So you best believe it's going to be another draft. Another draft is coming. You best believe it, man. And a lot of you women, since you want to be equal to men, you're going to be drafted all over there, man. And we seen that when this war started to break out with Ukraine, a lot of these women make their little TikToks. "I'm going back in the kitchen." Your ass going to be, a lot of you going over to World War III. That's where a lot of you going, man. Y'all going to get shipped all over there, man. A lot of these women over here, in this little video, they going over there too. They're going to die over there. Thus said the scriptures, man. Since they won't be joined to this devil, they're going to die. This Isaiah chapter 47. Verse 1, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon," speaking on America, because America has taken on the customs of Babylon. And it says, "Virgin daughter of Babylon." And it says, sit on the ground, there is no throne. Why? Because Esau Edom's being dethroned right before your eyes. Is the transition of power happening, man. So Sirach, the 10th chapter. It says, "O daughter of the Chaldeans," which is what? Your witches, your warlocks in the back in Babylon. And it says, "For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." And that's what you see. This place is no more going to be called tender and delicate, man. Because this place is going to get touched by ICBM missiles and also foreign troops before they even take place, man. The UN troops, all that is going to be happening here. You already seen it with the Title 42. Title 42 and everybody like, all these people from Mexico and Venezuela, all them coming in America. Guess what? You got Chinese sleeper cells coming in as well. Russia sleeper cells coming in as well. All these UN troops coming in as well. What you think they're going to do, man? They're going to shut this place down. It ain't a coincidence why people making TikTok videos with all these military vehicles are being staged and all these major cities, metropolitan areas. Come on, man. Use your common sense, man. What you think they're gonna do? They're gonna shut it down and they're gonna start doing what, man? Setting up roadblocks and garrisons where people can't go in and go out, man. And they're gonna use UN troops and all these various things, walking and ushering FEMA, because it's gonna be some type of national emergency, man, where the lights or something may go out. Who knows, man? But we know through the spirit of the Lord is gonna put it on Esau, Edom to do these things, and he's gonna use these militaries from different other countries to join in and help as well. As far as it's called the UN peace troops. It says, take the millstone, grab the mill, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I shall not meet thee as a man. And Esau, Edom, his shame has been seen, man. He's been exposed, man. The military has been exposed as weak. The leaders of the country has been exposed as a bunch of moles and crackheads, weak as hell. And the Lord said, what? He's going to take vengeance. He's not going to meet thee as a man. He's coming about an angelic force, man. He's coming an angelic force to thrust through this damn place, man. That's what's coming. The beloved son, Yahweh Shah, and a host of angels, man. They're coming to destroy this damn place, man. Let's jump down. Verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in the moment and that one day, the loss of children and widowhood. And that's what's coming, man. The loss of children and widowhood, man. That's what's coming, man. Because Esau, Edom thought what? He'd never see adversity, right? Yeah, okay. And it said, thou shalt come upon thee in their perfection for the multitudes of thy sorceries, for the great abundance of thy enchantments. That's what's coming. Because Esau, Edom has set up this wicked-ass society based off witchcraft. His Freemasonry, his Skull and Bones, all these different various secret societies, all this shit go back to ancient Babylon and all these other guys that he worshiped from these other idols, man. That's why it's called Babylon the Great, man. That's why the Lord tells you what? Here, let's jump down to verse 12. It says, stand down with thy enchantments and with the multitudes of thy sorceries, when thou hast labored from thy youth, since you was established this place, man. It says, if so, thou shalt be able to profit if thou mayest prevail. And that's what the Lord saying to Esau, Edom. But you're not, man. You ain't going to be able to profit or prevail when the Lord really started to cripple this place, man. And you already seen it, man, with your military. This place is done, man. America had its run. You had your fun. Now it's done. And the Most High is exposing you. He's letting all the other nations see what's going on here in Babylon the Great. And they're seeing that you're weak and they're about to roll on you, man. That's why you go real quick. Let's grab one more. Ezekiel 38. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of the unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars or gates, to take a spoil and to take a prey. Well, that's what the Lord is going to do. And he's going to use these other troops to come up and do that, man. The unwalled villages. That's America, man. No borders, no gates. That's why everybody comes and floods into America. And that's what the Lord's going to do. He's going to put the spirit on these different soldiers to invade this place. And that's coming soon, man. As the scriptures say, he's going to fill this place up with a lot of men as caterpillars, roughly paraphrasing, man. That's what's coming, man. So your military's done. It's weak. It's spread it thin. And it's showing that this is Babylon. This is Rome all over again, man. The military spread it thin. And it's right for the picking, man. So this was coming, man. This was coming. So, yeah, man, America's done, man. This weak-ass military, man, full of damn nasty people and women and some simps, man. This place is done, man. So with that, apparatus our Lord willing, this lesson is edifying through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, the Most High is just exposing this place more and more, showing you that America is on its way out, man. So with that, I'm going to say, call Haloyim La, Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shema Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great Milson Ruel. Peace and salutation, all the Akim pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Kram Yasharallah and Abba Ball. Shalom. Shalom.